Hi, you dusty woodworkers. How are you doing today? Today we're learning parts on the planer. This is a 13-inch DeWalt planer. Your planer at school is 20 inches, meaning you can put a board or a glue up that's 20 inches wide. My planer, 13 inches wide. What's the difference besides the size? Well, this planer was about 700, the one at school about 4,000. That's the difference. We're gonna learn about parts of this planer, which are essentially the same as any planer. So let's start. Just like a table saw, boop. Just like a drill press, which is way over there. Just like the jointer, we have an in-feed table and an outfeed table. Well, maybe not that drill press guy over there, but everything else. In-feed table, outfeed table. Meaning, I put a board, it goes in, and then the board come out. In and out. Right there, that guy, you see that big knob? That's my on-off button. Once again, if you couldn't figure that out, please don't use the tools. This is my height adjustment hand wheel. What does it do? Well, when I crank it, I am now going down. And now I can go up. Why? Because I'm turning this guy here. So I can have a board. Right now I'm at about 2¼ inch and a quarter. Let's see. Well, there's 1¼ inch, 1 3/8, 1.5 inches. So if I'm trying to figure out how big of a board I can put in, this is my height gauge. It tells me how big of a board I can put in there. Height adjustment hand wheel, height gauge. You could say ruler, I guess that would work. Over here, this is my speed selection knob. It gives you instructions too, shift only while machine is running. So this is gonna put the board in slower because the blades are touching the board a lot more than that one. So as the board goes in, for every inch long of the board, it's spinning 96 times. For every inch in the board, it is spinning 179 times. So it doesn't adjust how fast the blades are in there, it adjusts how fast the board goes in. There's not just too much on a planer. This is my dust collection chute. Just like any tool, this is where it poops out sawdust. That's your dust collection. Planer's pretty simple, not too many parts. I know inside, if I could show you the blades, that'd be the cutter head, and then there'd be a motor inside, and then we'd have a base probably, then we'd have some kind of little gate here for cleaning off the adjustment chain. A lot of that's not important. Big thing is in-feed table, outfeed table, height adjustment hand wheel, height guide, on, off, speed selection tool. Ooh, I gotta show you this. The one at school doesn't have this. This is my turret stop. So if I want to machine something down to exactly a 1/2 inch, like this board, I can set this to a 1/2 inch. I can put a board in, and it comes out. And then I can crank it down, and it'll go all the way down until it hits a 1/2 inch. So I can be really efficient or lazy. And I can just put a board in until it stops moving my height adjustment hand wheel, and I know I'm at a 1/2 inch. So I got something, ha ha ha. So now you know some parts of the planer. So thanks you dusty woodworkers for watching, and I'll see you next time. Come on, get my glove on. Please, for the love of God. Rock and roll. Look at the spider webs everywhere, draw. Okay, I wish you could see this, boys and girls. I really do.